All right. Hey, Ohana Online. Welcome to your practice. This is 20 minutes of yoga. My name is Devon. All you need today are 2 blocks, and this is just a super classic flow. So we'll be working on the whole body. It's just a well-balanced, thorough flow. So it'll be challenging in the sense that we're moving a lot. Okay, a lot of movement, fluid transitions, very much vinyasa inspired. And so this is your practice for just getting things moving energy, connecting to your breath and your body. All right, let's get started. Come onto your mat. We'll start in child's pose. Bring your knees wide, big toes to touch. Rest your forehead down, stretch your fingertips forward, and then however you want to sit back or how far you want to go, hips to heels, that's up to you. Soften your eyes to a close and just start to breathe. So right away, bring in these full and rich breaths. Maybe a couple open mouth exhales if you feel stress, if you feel tension and you need to just let go, just open mouth exhales for a little bit. So the idea behind this practice is that we're using asana and the transitions between them to just set things free, to get things moving, to help the body become loose. Take another deep breath in. Exhale, let everything go. Seal your lips. Breath in through your nose. Breath out through the nose. Good. On your next inhale, come up to tabletop position, all fours. Spread your hands out really wide. Stack your knees underneath your hips. Inhale, cow pose. Drop your belly. Curl your heart forward. Open your throat. Look up with your eyes. And as you exhale, cat, push the floor away, round through your spine, curl your chin into your chest. Inhale, cow pose, drop your belly, stretch the whole front line of your body. And then on your exhale for cat, stretch the whole back line of your body, really curl into yourself. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Inhale to a neutral spine. Walk your hands about 6 inches forward. Tuck your toes underneath you and lift up into your first downward facing dog. Look back at your feet. Take them to the distance that feels best in your body right now. Widen your heels. Spiral your inner thighs to the wall behind you. And then curl your sitting bones up. Right? So it's a constant lift higher and higher of the sitting bones. And as the sitting bones lift, notice how the sides of your body tend to elongate. Now push into your palms, right? So we get even more length, and that's what we want to feel here. Total length in the upper and then the lower diagonals of the body. Fill up your down dog with breath. Be extra intentional about your hands and your feet, right? So with a very fluid movement-based practice, we just want to feel grounded. So that's going to be hand and feet connection. As you inhale, ripple forward into plank pose. And then as you exhale, lift from your core, press back, downward facing dog. 2 times like that. Inhale, come forward. There might be some rounding like cat. Then as you exhale, down dog, hips press. Last time, inhale, use the breath to move you, to initiate movement. Exhale, hips back. Good. On your next inhale, lift your right leg up and back. As you exhale, low lunge. However you like to get there, there are different ways to do that. Right foot steps forward. Grab your blocks if you need. Just a couple breaths in the low lunge. Left heel pushes back. Squeeze your inner thighs together, heart forward. Now on your next inhale, crescent moon. Reach your arms up. Gaze high if it's okay on your neck. Good. Just take one breath in. Exhale, hands down to the floor. Step forward, find a fold at the top of your yoga mat. We'll pause here for a few breaths. You can either fold your body in half or take your wide squat. Okay, if you're stretching hamstrings from a squatted position, you'll move your knees back over your ankles and lengthen your hamstrings up to the sky. One breath. Good. Exhale, hands drop down if they're lifted. Your next inhale, halfway lift, push your shoulders down from your ears. Gaze slightly forward. Good. Again, exhale, your version of the fold. Engage your glutes. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Push through your feet. Reach your arms overhead. Palms connect. Push your pinky fingers together. Exhale, hands to your heart. Samastitihi. Inhale, reach back up. Exhale, fold forward. Hinge over your hips. At the bottom, take a halfway lift. Lengthen up. Exhale, right foot steps back. Low lunge. We'll pause just for a moment to get into this side of your lunge. The left foot is now forward. Heart stays curling forward, shoulders out of your ears, now back knee down. Inhale, arms up, crescent moon. Your hands can be together or parted, whatever feels best. You've got one breath in. Exhale, hands back down to the floor. Step into a high plank position and pause. So this first round is a little bit slower, just a little bit, taking pauses to land alignment. Keep this alignment lower down to your belly. Spine strengthening in cobra, tops of your feet to the floor. Slide your hands back, wrap your elbows tight. Pinch between your shoulder blades, make your legs strong, and now lift your heart up. This is all about the back of your body. Okay, cinch it together, squeeze it tight like a fist for one more breath. Good, exhale, mouth to the floor. Tuck your toes. Inhale, table or plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips up to the sky. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, low lunge, however you like to get there. Okay, from your low lunge, inhale, crescent moon, back knee down. Exhale, forward fold, step to the top of your space, let everything go. Inhale, halfway lift, flow with breath. Exhale, your fold. Squeeze your glutes. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, palms come overhead. Exhale, hands together in front of your heart. With breath, inhale, reach up. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Halfway lift at the bottom, inhale. Exhale, left foot, step it back into your lunge. Crescent moon, inhale, arms sweep up to the sun. Exhale, high plank, ride that exhale all the way down to your belly. Inhale, cobra, heart peels up, light hands. Exhale, mouth to the floor. Tuck your toes, inhale, plank your way. Exhale, downward facing dog, lift your hips up to the sky. 3 rounds of breath. A very classic practice today. Next inhale, look forward. As you exhale, step or hop top of your mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Good, exhale, fold. You can walk your feet out wide if you like. Chair pose, inhale. Sit down into your heels, arms up to the sky. Just chair. Hips back, knees bend forward, right? So it's like you're lengthening your upper legs. It's okay for the heart to face the floor. If your arms feel congested, widen them. It's just chair. It's super simple. Sit down into your heels. Squeeze your glutes together. They wrap back for one more breath. Exhale, fold. Okay, halfway lift at the bottom. Exhale, plank. This time optional chaturanga, but listen, chaturanga just lower halfway down. Inhale, high plank. You could up dog if you want it. Exhale, downward facing, hips high. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, low lunge. Warrior one, back heel down. Lift your arms up and pause. All right, warrior one, right away. Get rooted through that back heel. Drive your right shin bone forward. All the while, your right hip crease pulls back just gently so the right seat really engages. Take your palms together overhead. Move them slightly in front of you so you can look up between them comfortably. Now reach your arm bones out of your sockets. Take a full breath. Exhale, hands down to the ground, all the way into your chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg, inhale, lift it high. Exhale, come forward, low lunge. Set up for warrior one, back heel down, arms to the sky. Pause. Check on the breath. Root in through your right heel. Left shin bone drives forward. Left hip crease wraps back. Now full expression, palms to touch. Reach your hands out in front of you. Okay, reach your fingertips like they could touch the top corner of that wall for one more breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. And exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths. 3 full, slow breaths. Next inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge your way. This time, okay, from your lunge, keep your left heel lifted. Lighten up in your fingertips. Rise up, full crescent lunge. All right, so in this posture, the left heel really is lifted. There's a softness in your left knee. Right knee stacks over ankle if you can. Catch your breath, right? This is a lot of movement. Try to keep the breath something consistent, something steady. For another breath. Good. Exhale. Pivot on the ball of your back foot and open up. Warrior 2. Open your right knee. Keep that right knee open as you engage the left leg down toward the floor. Okay. Feel a slight rotation of your left inner thigh open. Lengthen your side bodies up out of your waistline. 2 strong breaths. Good. Take a breath in. Exhale, extended side angle. So many ways to do this posture, okay? Find the variation that's really serving you where you're at. And then pull your right hip crease back deeper. Stretch longer through the right lobe of your body. Turn your heart to the sky. Okay, fill this with breath. Take a deep inhale. Good, exhale. Reverse warrior as you breathe in. Keep the legs. Right arm reaches up and back. Right shin bone forward, right side body stretches away. So it's almost like your body is separating right in the right hip crease. Now on your inhale, straighten your right leg. Trikonasana triangle, hips push back, reach your fingertips way forward. So it's still right hip crease back, right side body long, heart rotates, then drop your hands. Breathe into the angles, into the long lines of your body. You can drop in 20 minutes if you let yourself. Exhale everything out. Okay, star pose. From the side bodies, lift up, reach out. Prasarita, turn your toes in. You can take your hands to your hips and fold. To the depth that feels good in your body, fold. Lift the base of your seat higher. Take a deep breath in. Full breath out. Good. Halfway lift, lengthen through your spine. Turn to your front foot. Listen here. From lunge, walk your right foot to the left side of your mat. Drop your right knee down and you're in half pigeon. We're going to stay lifted in this half pigeon. Stretch your left toes back. Find a squaring in the hips. Heart forward, shoulders back. And we breathe. Take this moment of stillness to check on your breath. It's a fast pace. Okay? This can work in your favor if you keep that breath-body relationship steady. For another inhale. And exhale. Hands flat into the floor. Inhale, right leg high, down dog kick. Bend your knee, open your hip just for a moment. And then relax, downward facing dog. Feet down, hands down, root in. And now left leg, here we go, lift it up. Make your way through low lunge on your clock. From your low lunge, lighten up in your fingertips. Feel strong through your legs and use that to lift up to full crescent lunge. Right heel lifts up off of the floor. Hips square forward, left shin bone. Deepening forward, that's the difficulty, is left knee forward. Okay, that's what up levels this practice. Lots of air into the lungs here. Take a breath in. Good. Exhale, warrior two. Drop your back heel and open your whole body. Squeeze your left seat to help your left knee stay open. All right, now I want you to stretch out. Down through the feet, out through the fingertips, up through the crown of your head. All right, so taking up as much space as you can through extension. Inhale together. Exhale, extended side angle, left forearm, left inner thigh, right? Your variation, but pull the left hip crease back. Push the left rib cage forward, okay? And then heart to the sky. Just go right into it, right? Skip over all that mental matter and just stay in the sensations in your breath. Okay, inhale, reverse warrior. Left arm up and back. Nice side body stretch here. Open up the left hip crease. Inhale your left leg straight, and then make your way towards triangle. Hinge at your hips so you deepen this nestle of the left thigh bone back. What will happen inevitably is the left side body gets longer as you come down into your pose. And you breathe. Good, breathe right into it. We have this way of distracting ourselves sometimes, right, when we have more time. Sometimes when it's 20 minutes, we're like, all right, I'm in this all the way. Exhale everything out. From your core, inhale, star, lift up. Turn your toes in, exhale, prasarita. This time, chest expansion, take your hands behind you, either fist or grab for elbows. Open through your chest, roll your shoulders back, let your heart be wide. About 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, relax your hands down all the way to the floor, halfway lift once you get there. Turn to the front of your mat, low lunge. Into half pigeon. Left foot walks over to the right edge of your mat. Gently set your knee down. Your right toes reach back. Okay, we're staying lifted for this one. And you can officially slow down. But notice what you've stirred up through asana and through breath and through attention. And just let your outer seat relax. Let it become a little more spacious for another breath in. And you'll stay to breathe out. Hands come down to the floor. Tuck your right toes, and on your inhale, left leg high, down dog kick. Bend your knee in half. Open up your hips just for a moment. Release the left hip flexor. And then take it down, downward facing dog. Last time here. Come down to your knees. Legs out in front of you. Come onto your back. And once you get to your back, pull your knees into your chest. Send your left leg straight forward. Pull your right knee to the outside of your right rib cage like you could tuck it into your right armpit. Find some compression. So use your upper body power to hug your knee in, to cinch at the hip crease. Take a deep breath, fill up your belly. Good. And now exhale, supine twist. Carry your right knee over to the left. It doesn't have to be all the way. It could be, right? You might just find a little cross of the body too. If you haven't yet, close your eyes. You can even surrender the breath and just let it be natural. Take a deep inhale. Full exhale. Come back to center. Switch your legs, left knee in, right leg forward. Pause for compression. You pull your left knee around your rib cage towards your left armpit. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, twist left knee toward the right as deeply or as gently as you want to go. And feel the contrast in your body, right? We were moving, we were flowing. Now it's stillness, it's ease, holding space for both experiences as equals. And come back to center. Simply stretch your legs out, Shavasana. Go right into it. Let go of all resistance, physical, mental, emotional. Let it be exactly as it is. Take a deep breath. And exhale it out. And gently begin to reawaken your body with movement. Stretch your arms overhead. Reach out into space. Bend your knees in. Roll over either side, fetal position. And then use your hands to press yourself up to a seat. Cross your legs, sit up tall. Close the eyes again. So much movement, so much stirring of energy. 20 minutes of asana, of breath, it's more than enough. Bring your hands to your heart, so staying connected to just this sense of freedom, connectedness. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. And bring your thumbs to the center of your forehead, bowing to the earth in love and in gratitude. Namaste. Thank you for taking 20 minutes to move, to flow, and to set energy free in your body and in your mind. Hope that you're feeling better. It's always a pleasure to move and share this time and space with you. So until next time, take care of yourself. Thank you.